Hey everyone! I hope you're enjoying your craft bag for those who have received them today. If not, you'll receive yours on Friday. Today we're going to be doing a Mother's Day craft, and this is for kids ages 3 to 6. For this craft, you will need to locate your brown piece of paper that's folded in half and a small piece of brownish orange paper. You will also need a red crayon and either a black marker or a black crayon, your scissors, and your glue or glue stick. Since Mother's Day is coming up this Sunday, I wanted you to be able to give something to her to acknowledge how important she is to you and how much you love her. So today we're going to be doing a card that is in the shape of a bear. You may have already noticed that I'm wearing my bear sweatshirt with mama bear and baby bears just for this craft. Maybe when you're done, you can have your mom take a picture of you in your bear clothing. If you have anything, maybe some socks or a t-shirt or some PJs, and you can hold up your bear card to show us. The first thing you'll want to do is take your folded piece of paper with the flaps at the bottom, and you'll draw a half oval shape with the head being at the top, and I'll show you what that looks like. So you'll take your pencil, and I'm going to use my marker just to show you. And you'll want to make this shape again with the top part, like that. Then you'll just cut it out. And you want to make sure that you don't cut the top part. So you'll cut starting here, and you'll go all the way around and end right here. And you want to make sure that this stays sealed so that the card can open. Then you should have a shape like this that opens up like that, and that's going to be his or her head. Next, you'll take your scrap piece of paper left over, and we're going to do the ears. So you're going to be drawing a similar shape, just smaller on this paper. So you can open it up and use this part right here for drawing those 2 ears. I'll show you what it looks like. Should be kind of like that. And then the same for the other side. So that you have those 2 ears. And then you'll cut them out. You should be left with 2 small ears like this. Then you'll set your scrap paper aside and grab this paper, and we're going to draw his or her snout. For the snout, you'll draw an oval shape on this paper about the size to go right in the middle of the head. You should have a shape similar to this. Then you'll cut it out. Now that you have your snout, we're going to glue it on the bear's face. Right about there. Next, you'll take your scrap paper of the brown-orange paper, and we're going to be making the inside of the ear shape. So basically you'll want to draw a shape that's similar to this, but smaller so that I can fit inside. So you'll have two small inside ear shapes, approximately that size, and you can just put it next to it to compare if you need to. Then once you have your little ear shapes, you can cut them out and glue them in the center of each ear, like that. Now that you have your ears done, we can glue them to the side of the head. So you'll take a little bit of glue and put it at the very bottom, and then at the back of the head, glue it right off to the side on both sides. So it looks like this. All right, now that you have your head and your ears, I want to go ahead and draw the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. So for the eyes, you'll draw a little rainbow half circle shape. Like that. Or you can draw your own eyes. Then the nose will draw a triangle towards the top of the snout. Like that, and we'll draw his little mouth coming off. Pretty cute. Okay, now as a fun addition, I want to draw some little hearts on the cheek using your red crayon. Now we have the outside of our card, and we're going to open it up and write some words in the inside. You'll probably want to use pencil when you're writing your message because if you need to erase, it'll come off much easier than marker or crayon. But for this example, I'm going to use marker just so you can see it better in the video. So now you'll open up your card and we're going to write a message to your mom, and I'll help you spell it as we go along. So if your mom is English speaking, you're going to write Dear Mom, D-E-A-R, capital M-O-M, or you can write Dear Mommy, or whatever you call your mom. I'll show you what that looks like. You might want to write pretty small since it's kind of a smaller card. Under Dear Mom, you'll write I love you. I-L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. And then lastly, very much. So since we're doing a bear card, instead of saying I love you very much, we're saying very much, even though it's not a real word. So underneath I love you, B-E-A-R-Y-M-U-C-H. And you could put a period or an exclamation point. Dear Mom, I love you very much. And then you can write your name at the bottom, where you can say, love your name. I'm going to just write a dash, a little line, and then write my name next to it. Like that. If your mom speaks Spanish, you can say, querida mamá, Q, U, E, R, I, D, A, M, A, M, A, and the marca de acento. Eres dulce, E, R, E, S, D, U, L, C, E. Como la miel. C, O, M, O, L, A, M, I, E, L. Which says, Mom, you're as sweet as honey, because bears love honey. And if you want to tell your mom that you love her in Spanish, you can say, te amo. Te, E, A, M, O. Thank you so much for joining me on making this cute little bear card for your mom. Be sure to thank her for all that she does and give her a big hug and a kiss this weekend on Sunday. Maybe you can even make her some breakfast.